What's up, everybody? We have Chicano Art Collective podcast here with our special guest today, Snailmate.
Hey,
Hello.
in the house.
What's up? Thanks for having us.
Podcast number 1. First episode ever, guys. So excited to have you guys out here. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation. And how are you guys doing today?
It's a huge honor to be on the first podcast.
No,
yeah,
that's cool.
So
that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God.
Tell us, man.
So tell us everything. No, I'm just
So, you guys, how are you guys doing today? Good?
Yeah, we're doing great.
Nice.
We just showered.
Really?
Which
is amazing.
It was desperately needed because we played out in the middle of the desert last night and we're very dirty.
shout out Slab City.
Slab
That's
City.
right.
No sinks exist.
No
apparently.
sinks.
No sinks.
No laws. No rules.
Yeah, it was a great time, but it was so windy. There was just dirt all over everything, in our hair.
Yeah.
My hands were just like black. Basically, it was gnarly.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was pretty rock and roll, I gotta say.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Nice. That's what's
If
up.
it's
That's what's up.
grungy, I'm there.
Yes, that's right.
So you guys are Phoenix-based. Are you guys born and raised there, or what's your background on that?
I'm a native, born and raised, Arizona. Phoenix. That's been my home forever.
Okay, right on, native.
I'm from Minnesota.
What part?
St. Paul.
Nice.
Yeah.
My fourth grade teacher was actually from St. Paul.
Oh,
Minnesota.
wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I went there in 2020 in the pandemic to
Nice.
Where was it? I forgot where I went, but I went Minneapolis.
Oh, sweet.
I went there.
Same thing,
Yeah.
right?
They're
Mall
touching.
of America. It was pretty dope.
Oh, it is. I
Yeah.
love that mall.
Long live capitalism.
Yeah.
That is a fun mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could like turn off your brain to like you said, like the capitalism part of it, like it's just a spectacle. There's a freaking roller coaster in the mall.
Yeah.
Roller
Like-
coasters.
Really?
There's
Yeah,
multiple.
multiple,
Yeah.
It's a party.
Yeah,
The
it's so
football
cool.
helmets I thought was pretty cool. Where they have all the team's football helmets. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
No, I never even seen that.
Next to the
It-
theme park.
Yeah, they got everything
Oh,
Yeah.
there.
There's so much stuff there. Yeah.
It's
I was like going to
huge.
the cheese store. They got all the cheese.
Or the cookie dough
Yeah.
shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's dope.
You'll be surprised how many like shops there is to
Oh.
sell a certain something.
I
don't
know.
think you can't even see them all.
Yeah. Wild.
You guys are currently on tour right now, right?
Yeah. We're just doing some mini tours this year. We're working on a new album because we just released this
Stress Sandwich.
Stress Sandwich album.
Check it out.
LP.
Awesome.
So we just released that in September, and so this year we're staying at home to write some new singles and get some music out. So we're just doing mini tours most of the weekends, and then in May we're doing a little week tour out to Texas, or I guess a little less than a week. But most of our tours are going to be under 5 days.
You still have like 50 more shows to go, right? You guys going to Nevada,
Yeah.
Texas, New Mexico, and
Yeah.
a bunch of gigs over here in Arizona, right?
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff regional, and then in October we're going out for 3 weeks. We're going all the way to I think Ohio and back, so
Yeah.
going up to Michigan and stuff. But yeah, for the summer we're just doing short little mini tours.
So you guys drive out everywhere, right?
All
Yes.
driving. We're
Yeah.
not going as hard as we did last year. Last year we flew to Japan, we flew to Europe, and we did a bunch of
That's
touring
awesome.
out there. So this year is pretty chill comparatively.
How was that in Japan? Like when you're were you guys driving there? Or were you driven?
So once we flew out there, we pretty much just took public transportation.
Okay,
The
cool.
way that they got their subways and trains worked out there, it's seamless, it's on time, and it was just a really fun, fast experience.
So you guys didn't get to experience like the opposite side of the road type.
We did the
didn't
first
drive.
time.
We didn't drive though. We had a
Yeah.
driver,
Okay,
but the
cool.
first time we went over there in like 2019, someone did drive us around for like 5 of the shows.
How many shows you guys did out there?
This last time when we went last year, we did 21 shows. Yes.
Oh wow! So multiple
Yeah,
times you've
it
gone
was-
twice, right?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
That's
2 of
so
them were in one
cool.
day. Like one time we had a show at like 8 or 9 p.m. Then we had a show at 4 in the morning because the bars don't close over there.
They don't
And
close, really?
They don't close. Yeah, they don't have
That's
to.
what's up.
Alcohol can be sold all 24 hours
That's
a day.
so cool.
Mhm.
So we played that show. The sun was up by the time we were done, and then we had to take like a half-hour train back to our hostel, and then we had to immediately like nap for like 4 hours. Then we had to get on another train to go like an hour to another gig that we had. So it was
So what?
crazy.
Question: what's the difference between your fan base overseas versus your American fan base? Like, do you notice any differences?
It's the people. It's surprising to go over there, and people are really. No matter what culture you go to, people really share a love of music and food, and like our stressed sandwich. We got our hot sauce, and we didn't know if that was gonna be a more of like an American thing, like the hot sauce.
Right.
And we went to Japan, and we sold out of hot sauce in like 3 shows.
Yeah, by the third show we were out of hot sauce,
so
and we're like,
cool.
dang, we should have brought more.
So I don't know if we're just attracting the same kind of people, or it's just obviously food and music are universal, but the differences are a lot less than I would have anticipated.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest differences, especially in Europe, is people like research about us a lot more beforehand. And like we were playing our first show ever in Serbia. We headlined the show, and like people were asking us to play certain songs, and they already knew the words.
That's so cool.
And like I think they do a little bit more research than they do in America.
Yeah, sometimes you show up to a new town in America that you've never been to, and like the people could care less, like it's they want to go outside.
These guys?
Yeah, exactly.
They want to go out and smoke when the band that they've never heard of is playing. But
Right.
in Japan and in Europe, they really, if they were at the show, that's where they wanted to be, and they were dedicated to listening to the music.
Yeah, and they really appreciate that you like took your time to like fly over there and drive there, and it's so cool.
It's beautiful, and it was very humbling.
And what states in the U.S. haven't you guys toured yet?
We haven't done Alaska, which we really want to. We haven't done Alaska, Hawaii, Vermont, because we had a show booked in Vermont a couple years ago, and then a blizzard canceled the show.
Oh, man.
And then we haven't played in Maine or
Rhode Island
or New Hampshire. I
So
think.
all the, what is that, conservative states?
all the basically New England. Is that all New England?
Yeah, but we played in some other New England states. It was just we didn't make it that far north.
It's so hard.
It's hard to hit everything.
It's literally the opposite side of the country. We're down here, and it's the opposite corner. And it just takes so damn long to get over there.
Yeah, and then we always hit like New York and Massachusetts and Pennsylvania and stuff like that. And then by the time that's all done, we're like, oh, we got to turn around and get home again because we've been out for 3 months.
What's
so
the longest you guys been on the road?
7 months.
7 months.
Yeah.
2.5 year.
So cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
You guys are touring longer than most A-list,
Yeah, well, we sleep in the van every night, and so we basically are able to tour and like live in our little van on our beds. When we did the 7-month tour, I had to sleep across the front seats, and Bentley would sleep in the back on top of the merch. We had a very small van at the time.
It was terrible.
But we keep our costs low, and it's just the 2 of us, so it makes it really kind of like a smooth operating machine.
That's awesome. I'm glad you guys upgraded. I saw your van outside.
It's nice. We got bunk beds in there.
Yeah,
we're both 6 feet tall, and so we can stand up straight now.
You guys have a kitchen out there to cook and stuff?
I wish we have a little hot plate, and then we just got this really heavy duty battery, so we're gonna try an air fryer.
Cool.
So I think it can handle it because it's like a really big battery. And our next upgrade, we're gonna get solar on the roof too.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. So slowly but surely. First thing we're doing next is we're gonna insulate it because we got an AC unit in there now. So insulation's coming first, and then we want to do solar after that.
But the longer we go out,
the
longer we go out on tour, the more merch bins we need to like bring and stuff we need to like. And then all of a sudden, all the room is gone.
Yeah, when we're on like a long tour, we have to stack merch bins like crazy, and then there's like no room for kitchen stuff or anything. Yeah.
I guess we're not eating.
You guys need an RV.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh.
Next step, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
And so, like, I'm still curious on, like, capturing my mind about you guys traveling all over the country. Where's your favorite place to drive through, and what's your least favorite place to drive through?
Well,
let's see if we say the same thing.
I mean, probably my favorite place to drive through and experience and kind of be in, I would say, like Montana. It's gorgeous up there. It's the towns are really nice. The people are really nice, and it is just like the beautiful, like untouched open country that you see in like movies. And it's the opposite of the desert, and so it's really I really enjoy that.
Yeah, I really liked up there too. I also really like Louisiana. Eastern Texas stuff. Like I love the swamp stuff.
Cool.
The swamp is
Okay.
The Tabasco factories in Louisiana.
Tabasco factory.
Yeah, so we've been there a couple times. They have a whole museum, and then they show like the actual factory where they make the sauce and stuff. And I really like the swamp vibe. It's so cool. Like in Louisiana, there's a bridge. It's the I-10, but it's a bridge, and it goes for hundreds of miles, and you're just on a bridge the whole time. It's
over
crazy.
swampland.
it's wild.
Wow.
Like for a long time, and then like they'll have rest areas that you pull off, and that's on a bridge. And you like park on a little one, and then you like walk over a bridge to get to the rest area. It's just like it's really cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful
So
scenery.
speaking of the Tabasco factory and hot sauce, how did you guys come up with your hot
You guys
sauce
have a series
brand?
on Instagram, right? Where you guys try different sauces everywhere that you guys go on.
Yeah.
That's right. Every day we post a new hot sauce review with our series Hot Sauce for Blood, and we just love hot sauce, and we would
Spicy
collect them.
stuff.
When we were on our 7-month tour, anytime a bin would get emptied of T-shirts, we would fill it back up with hot sauce that we found. Each town we go into, we like
Yeah.
scour the stores, and we had all this hot sauce, and we're like, and our plan was literally to just eat it, and that was our whole plan. And then the pandemic hit, and we're sitting around, we can't play music, we can't do anything. It's like, what are we gonna do? Well, we've got 100 fucking bottles of hot sauce in the fridge.
At least, maybe
Like,
more.
Let's start talking
reviews.
about them and starting the reviews, and that hooked us up with the hot sauce community, and we started meeting people, and that's how we met High Desert Sauce Company in Tucson, who produced the Snailmate stress sauce.
Yes,
Nice.
baby.
It's made in Tucson.
It's
Yes,
made in
Oh,
Tucson.
made in
Yes.
Tucson.
Yeah.
I love that it's local.
Yeah.
That's
And it's
awesome.
such great ingredients, and so ever since then we've met some fantastic people in the hot sauce community around the country, and made some really cool friends and relationships. And it's a lot like the music scene, except instead of music they're making hot sauce, but they're still like putting their personality and their whole like passion into this thing, and with no guarantee that it's going to be successful, just like being in a band.
Yeah.
But it's with hot sauce, and so it's been a really cool experience.
We gotta take you to Mexico next time you come
Absolutely.
Please.
You guys haven't played in
Please.
Mexico before, huh?
No,
yet.
we actually had shows booked down there in 2019, and they wouldn't let us through at
Where
the
at?
border.
Oh, I remember you told me.
Yeah,
that.
like
What happened there?
we had a drum kit with us because we always have our drums, and they thought we were trying to sell them down there. So they like wanted to charge us $500, and we're like, well, no.
No se hace, compa.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we had to. They didn't just let us go. We had to go back through U.S. Security. We got stopped.
Where are you guys crossing from? Through
Somewhere in I think we were going to Mexicali.
Mexicali?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then we had to wait at U.S. borders. They tore apart our car. We had to like sit outside in this weird little cage thing while they like destroyed our car, and then we went home.
That's a regular
sucks.
Tuesday for me.
Yeah. Yeah, and we were supposed to do 2 or 3 shows down there.
Really?
The
and,
only trouble
such a
we've
bummer.
ever had from border crossings was coming into America.
Yeah.
Last time we were coming from Canada into America, they stopped us and tore us up. It's always the Americans that fucking have ever fucked with us.
Yeah, when we came back from Canada this last year, we had to sit in this room, and they drove our van somewhere. Like, they drove it somewhere to, like,
Really?
inspect it. Yeah.
Like
us.
put
We-
miles on
So
your
we
car.
couldn't
and
see
shit?
it.
We
Yeah.
couldn't see where the van even went. We had no idea. They didn't tell us they were going to drive it anywhere. It was just not there all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And then,
Just disappear for a little
yeah.
bit.
Mhm.
And then they're like, cool, you can go. And we're like, okay.
And all your stuff's like tore apart. And
Yeah,
stuff.
it's annoying.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
They left their dirty gloves in our
Yeah, the glove, like their sweaty, like gloves were in
Yikes.
our drink, like the place where you hold the drink holder spot.
Uh-huh.
They just had like their dirty gloves there.
Cool, right on. And for those who don't know, you're haven't heard of you guys before. How would you describe your sound? What is that, you guys? How do you describe your sound?
Google
Well-
review said synth
Synth punk?
masters. No.
Oh yeah, I think I'm described as a synth wizard.
Oh, there you go,
Synth
wizard.
But yeah, so we're synthesizers and drums, so it's like electronic, but presented as like rock and roll metal, but with rapping. So we call it like synth punk, hip hop,
Core.
Sometimes we say grindcore pop. It's
a hard one.
We've been doing this for over 8 years, and every time we're like, people are like, "What do you sound like?"
We're like,
Who would you like? So who would you compare? Like what I'm hearing from this is like if you mixed Tame Impala with like a rock band. No.
Yeah, totally. If you mixed like System of a Down with Beastie Boys,
Okay.
you know.
First time I heard you guys over at the Red Bull now, remind me of the Faint kind of. You guys-
Totally.
The Faint, bunch of synthesizers, fucking like rocky and stuff. Pretty cool, dude. Pretty
Yeah,
cool.
we're
Nice.
jumping between rapping and screaming and like going slow, going
Plus
fast.
your performance on stage, it's like super. You guys get up in stage, super vibing, kind of like you add up a little bit of comedy as well into your performance, dude, which is pretty awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're just there to have a good time, and we want everybody else to have a good time and be comfortable. And like one of the biggest things we always try to like promote is that like you should be comfortable in your own skin and like be okay with like dancing and being silly and like just being yourself.
Being weird, yeah.
Yeah, being weird.
Shout out to the weirdos out there. So, you said 8 years you guys have been a legit band, right? First of all, how did you guys meet? Are you related? What's your story? And then how did Snailmate even become to be?
Oh, that was a long time ago. Basically, the long story short, when I was in high school, there was a good drum program at my school, so I learned how to play drums at school, which was super cool. And my drum teacher invited me to a show that he was playing, so I could see, because I wanted to be in a band and like go to shows and stuff. So he like invited me to a show, and Kaylin's other project was playing that show, and so I met him that night and became an instant fan because it was him with the DJ, and he was doing like rapping weird stuff. And he gave me a demo CD, and then I burnt that CD and like gave it to all my friends in school, and like everyone at my
Spreading the
school
word.
was bumping his CD.
You were streaming it before streams
yeah.
were a thing?
Exactly. Yeah, so we just passed around burnt copies of the CD, and we're all fans. And
I
then
believe the term is pirating. You were pirating my album.
yeah, I know.
Where's my royalties?
I'm in trouble now. So then that we like kept in contact, and I went to a bunch of his shows and brought my friends to his shows and stuff. And then my band started playing at the bar that he bartended at, and we became friends, and we played some shows together. And then both of our bands broke up around the same time, and he wanted to be in a band with me, but he didn't know how to play any instruments. So I was like, you got to learn how to play an instrument if you want to be in a band, because I don't want to play to tracks and like a computer and stuff. So I was like, you got to learn how to play an instrument. So he like learned how to play synths for this band, and then we just started writing stuff. And that's probably why we sound so weird, because he just kind of pushes buttons.
Making it up as we go along.
That's
for
cool,
sure.
yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, it worked out. Like he said, our bands broke up at the same time, and there were shows booked that his old band didn't want to play. So we're like, okay, we need to write 7 songs
Right
so we can
now,
go play these
to
shows
make it
in
to that
2
show.
months.
Yeah.
And that kind of trial by fire really did it, because now it's like, oh well, we'll write a song.
Basically,
eventually.
in 2 months, you guys came out with the whole project and all the sound, and wow.
Yeah.
What was the
freaking
name of
amazing.
your first song? Do you guys remember?
Doctor's Blues.
Doctor's Blues. But
It's about his dog.
I have a dog. His name is Dr. Octagon, and every time,
What type of dog is he?
you know, he's a chug. He's a Chihuahua pug.
Oh, I have 2.
Yeah,
nice.
They're cool. They're crazy dogs, and every time he would hear this song, he would howl. So we're like, all right, we gotta name the song after
That's
him.
so cool.
He would sing along. So
Yeah, it was really cute.
And so the Snailmate title for you guys, what
The name comes
what was
from.
that conversation like?
Oh, for months and months, even before my old band broke up, we had wanted to start a side project thing and do music, and we knew we wanted Snail in the name, and literally for months we went back and forth like snail this, snail that, snail this, and then finally one day I was just like really tired. I think I woke up from like sleeping in the middle of the night, and I was like, it's Snailmate, and then that's it.
That was
like,
it. Any word you could possibly think of with
and
snail
You
in
had
front of
already
it, we
put
thought
it.
yeah,
We're like,
we thought about it, and I was like, this just makes sense. It's nothing about chess or anything. People ask if it's like a
like a checkmate
it's
reference.
not about that at all, or soulmate. It's not that. It just is Snailmate.
yeah.
It was just
That's it, yeah.
it happened.
Yeah.
So if the viewers, if you can see, they got
Who
some
makes all your
dope
artwork?
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Oh,
So
thank
these
you.
2 right
There it
here,
is.
those are Sean Tallman.
Sean Thomas.
Uh,
Where's he from?
He's
Phoenix?
from England, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We
Yeah.
met him
Wow.
on Instagram during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Shout out international.
He lives
Yeah.
across the pond, and he makes some really nasty, weird drawings,
Super
which we're
gnarly.
like, they're perfect for us.
cool.
And everything he does is hand painted. So these were paintings, and he had to mail them to us, and we had to scan them.
Yeah.
So like nothing, he doesn't do any digital art. It's all painting.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah,
Super
that's so
cool.
sick.
Yeah. Super talented.
And this this kind of grungy, like art, gory, pop arty almost. Has that been like your vibe since Snailmate started, or is it just you found him, you're like, oh, let's stick to this, or how was that like?
He definitely kind of took it in a much more extreme direction, but
we always had slimy stuff.
with the name Snailmate, the kind of the slime and the gooiness kind of came with it, like with the snail. You know?
It was always gory too. Our first EP, the album cover is our heads on plates with snails eating our heads.
That's dope.
So I think it's always been
we've always kind of had that kind of nasty sense of humor, and then this guy Sean has really just brought even more out of it, which has been what we wanted.
And do you guys give him like free range, or do you say like, this is our idea, execute it?
Yeah, we just like for both of them, we just said, this is our idea, go.
Yeah, we're like, this song is called My Weird Gross Body, and then we're like, the album's gonna be called Stress Sandwich, and then he made the rest.
Yeah.
And your videos also kind of like go with like the same flow, you know, kind of like super crazy videos and stuff. Who shot your videos? Who comes up with the ideas for the videos?
Mostly him.
Yeah, I'll come up with the ideas, and then the last two videos we released were done by a guy named Chase Warren, who
in Phoenix.
Shout out Chase Warren.
Super talented young guy, just a lot of skills, and puts a team together, very professional.
Really?
Yeah. He comes with a camera guy, he comes with a makeup guy. We tell him what we want, he like gets someone to do it, and it's like he's got a call time. It's like, all right, we're all gonna show up here. This is the location. He's got it all printed out on a form. It's like,
it's really nice.
damn, are we in
Good
Hollywood?
production.
Yeah.
No, it's really good.
Because and we have another friend, Corey. We've done some music videos with. And before them, I was kind of shooting them ourselves, but like we really wanted to take it to the next level. Like there's only so much we can do
As two people.
as two people.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, dude.
Yeah.
And the
Oh
time
my
to
gosh.
edit it and everything.
It takes a team for sure.
It does,
Yeah.
You guys are starting a podcast, I heard, huh?
We did, yes.
Yeah.
Probably a month and a half ago or
Yeah,
something?
we just put out episode 7. Or no, episode 7's coming out on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a Patreon. You can subscribe to our Patreon, and anyone who subscribes, even for free, as long as you're signed up on our Patreon, you get our podcast, you get the audio version. The video version costs a little bit more. But we're trying to get people to listen to our Patreon so we can make a little extra money, so we can eventually make music full time.
Full time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
we want to
dream.
quit our jobs. They
And
suck.
What's the whole concept on the podcast? What do you guys interview or like?
Uh,
Or what do you guys talk about?
Right now, it's whatever everyone asks us what they want to hear. So like we did one episode on Japan already, but that's going to be probably a trilogy,
can
if
talk
not
about
even
Japan
more.
for
'cause
All
there's
day.
So much to talk about.
Yeah.
And then basically just about our shows like that week or like different hot sauce stuff. So we're just kind of right now going off of what people want to hear.
Yeah, so
do you
like,
guys do the podcast on the road as well?
We haven't yet. Luckily, we've been home enough where we've planned
the
them.
plan is,
All right.
yeah.
But we will be when we're on the road. We have a little setup for the van, so
Okay.
we're already planning for that.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
I know those conversations are going to be deep when you're already on the road.
Right? I'm
Right.
tired
So
and
I'm excited
hungry.
to hear about those. Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of where the Patreon came from. Is like, you know, people ask us a lot of questions, and we I don't know if humble is the right word or what, but we're like, nobody wants to hear us fucking talk for hours, but people do, and people keep asking us about our stories and the things that we think and just go through. And so, like, if y'all want to hear it so bad, you know, like that's, here we go.
Make
We'll,
it happen.
Yeah,
do a
right.
podcast.
We'll ramble.
Yeah, and people like it. So we've got 8 years of crazy stories to tell.
I'm sure.
You know,
And we both remember different stuff too. Like he'll remind me of something I totally forgot even happened, and
Yeah.
it'll be cool because it'll also like be like a diary. So in like 30, 40 years, we can go back and listen and be like, wow, that
Yeah.
crazy stuff. You know.
Because when it's just the two of us on the road, one of us I'm usually driving. He's doing work on the computer, like for booking the shows and doing all that kind of like more like
Admin stuff.
admin stuff. Exactly. So we're not documenting and we're not filming, and so we're trying to get better at vlogging and like you said, talking about the experiences that we're having, so then they're cemented. It helps us remember. It puts them, forever on the internet, and because otherwise, it's just the two of us, and like we'll just keep all the experiences between the two of us, like without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to keep a better record.
You guys have a lot of stuff going on, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just for just both of you guys, damn, dude. Like, congratulations for that, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing your experiences with us and the public. And
Totally.
yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, well, thanks for wanting to hear about them.
Yeah, we've been all over, and we can't wait to do more. Next year, our plan, we're hoping to go to Brazil for the first time.
Nice.
So that'll be exciting. And then we hope to hit Europe again next year. Not sure about Japan next year, but for sure the year after that. 'Cause
We were talking about
love
taking
going
you
there.
guys to Mexico at least, like to the
Please.
Baja. So we need to plan that out. For
Yeah,
sure, like,
Chicano,
got
our
a lot of
collective
connects out
has
there.
a few contacts that
Nice.
we can set something up.
Let's
and
go.
Set up a fan base here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that would be so
We'll
sick.
we'll take a buddy Jay to perform as well. Huh?
Yeah.
We would love that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Awesome.
Jay in the back producing.
Yeah.
What up, Jay?
So tonight you guys are playing at Rolls and Bowls in
Rolls
San
and
Luis,
Bowls.
Arizona.
Yeah.
right?
Bowls.
Second time.
Second time out
Second
there.
time
huh?
around.
It'll be a lot warmer this time. I'm excited about
Yeah,
that.
it was super cold the
It
other
was
day.
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the food. Amazing food.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
I'm just going to have a good time.
Yeah, Desorden is going to be playing out there from Somerton. Also, Ball Shilmore from Yuma are also going to be joining us as well.
Oh,
And I'm going to
yeah.
be DJing tonight as
Nice.
well. So I got to play some house music and techno. Let's see.
Hell
See what's
yeah.
up. Yeah.
It's going to be a party.
For
Yeah.
sure.
It's such a fun vibe there. I just love the whole atmosphere is so
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And thanks again, for coming and sitting down with us and sharing your story.
Yes, thank you very
Anytime.
much.
Totally.
Hanging
Yeah, you.
out.
The
And
first
you guys,
episode.
Yeah, first episode. You
Woo.
guys have a lot that you've been doing, a lot to conquer. I hope you manifest your hot sauce here on Hot Ones.
Right, I know.
We were talking about that earlier, and just I do really wish you guys the best, man. You
Thank
guys
you.
are really putting in the work, and it shows.
Thank you so much.
Definitely we're working our butts off, doing as much as we can, and we can't do it without people like y'all giving us a platform, making us feel at home when we come from Phoenix, and we will continue to come to Yuma any chance we get because y'all treat us so well.
Yeah, we love it down here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Pleasure to
thanks,
have you guys.
neighbor.
Yeah.
Where can people find you on social media?
Instagram is Snailmate, Facebook.com/Snailmate, Snailmate.com. Literally, if you type in on any platform Snailmate as one word, you will find it. We're on everything.
Yeah.
Come on, check him out.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
well, thank you very much. Anything else you guys
What do you want to tell your fans, our fans,
We
the
love
world?
you. All of you.
Yeah, give
We-
us a follow. Love yourself. Love other people.
Yeah.
Just, be yourself.
Yeah, being yourself is
Be
really
yourself.
important.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. And there you have it, everybody, here at Chicano Art Collective Podcast, Episode 1, Snailmate. Sorry. Let me start. Wait, let me start that over because I messed up their name and I want it to sound right. Right, all right. 1, 2, 3. There you go, everybody. Episode 1.
Yeah.
Snailmate here in the house.
yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Stay tuned.
Nos vemos. Venga.